Hey guys, Monster Matt here. Sorry that this is the series has had a couple of bumps and bruises here lately as far as my recording goes. It's been a really tough week. I want to say thank you to everyone who has been there for me, either in messages or on stream or however you've reached out. It's been amazing. Those of you who don't know, my grandmother passed away last week on Wednesday, and it's been tough, but I'm trying to focus on the positive. And, you know, the channel is still what I want to do with my life. You know, it still makes me happy, and I want to focus on that. So, for this episode, we are going to, I think we're basically done the blue caves here. We can't really get any further in, I don't think, as we are. Not too much so, anyway. With the water and such. Although, if I recall, the monk and some frosties over here. I do want to swing back around to the green area and grab the Manticorb, if at all possible, because the Manticorb is an amazing monster. Seems like the general consensus also, as far as the golem goes, you guys seem to be more or less okay for me with me going and getting it. A few people agreed that the 5-star rule in effect made sense. But I think I'll grab it. I don't necessarily need to use it right away anyway. I can just go grab it for later. Be fine. But for this one, yeah, the Manticorb is kind of what I want to go and get to kind of round out our team a little more. I actually really like the team we have going right now. The combination of support between the blob and the magma pillar are working pretty well for us. The cat Zerker provides a decent amount of damage. You know, it's a pretty solid team overall. But I have heard that the Tanuki is apparently quite a powerful force, and I gotta admit I'm pretty interested to see how it would add to our team. So may need to change it around and try those out too. Frost the egg. Nope, can't use that. Do I have the golem egg? I do have the golem egg. So yeah, I guess I can just go ahead and hatch him whenever then. That's fine. I don't want the Tanuki to fall behind though. He's our level 5 as it is. So maybe I will put him in place of the Rocky for a bit. I don't want the Toad to fall behind. The Rocky I can just go and get another egg. You know, that's fine. But the Tanuki, I guess I could do that as well for the Tanuki, but better to keep him up than let him fall behind, I think. Anti-curse. Healing, maybe. Glory and Might is pretty cool. And then healing, and then, yeah. So we'll let that catch up to us. Do I have any level badges to kind of help with that? I have 3. Actually, that'll just about fix it, won't it? 1, 2, 3. There we go. He's a little bit behind, but not too bad. Heal. Whirlwind. And Leaf Slash. I'll grab the beating tree next. The beating tree. It's like the super angry, edgy version of like the giving tree. The beating tree. Sorry, it's where my brain went. You know, if those of you who don't know the story of the giving tree, it's this, you know, it's actually rather, I think it's rather depressing, honestly. I think it's by Shel Silverstein, I think it was. Where basically there's this tree who looks after this little boy. Oh, it's the guy with the scorch. Hey, buddy. What's up, dude? This tree who looks after this little boy throughout his whole life, and it's always giving to him. Like, when he's a kid, it gives him, like, shade and, like, apples, and then, like, he comes back later and cuts it down for his house, I believe. And, yeah, it's honestly kind of depressing, but sweet at the same time. It's yeah. Bex. Hello, fellow traveler. Oh, you're a monster keeper, aren't you? How many champion monsters have you bested so far? 3? Oh, not bad. Me? Oh, I have some monsters of my own, alright, but I don't mess with champions. I'm just a wanderer, exploring the different regions of the sanctuary. Sometimes I find some treasure. Tell you what, you keep doing the good work. These shards will come in handy when you're deep in some dungeon. These shards are special items. You can use them to return to keep your stronghold at any moment. Farewell then. I wish you all the best on your adventure. Nice. I don't think I have any lightning strikes at the moment. See, that's definitely the first example of treasure I can't get right now. I have most of the rest of them covered, but not that one. Do I have any earth? Ground switches? Oop. No. That's more like stone. Water orbs. Hidden Vines. I might be up a tree on this one, too. Alright, well. Ah, the Specter, okay. We can try that. I think he resists debuffs, doesn't he? So this might be difficult for our current team. He's weak to magic, too. The Manticorb would help us against this guy quite a bit, so I might need to go do that. Let's have a look. I mean, I can't 5-star him anyway, so... Or, sorry, I can't use him even if I did 5-star him, so... Yeah, the Zerker's going to be severely cat-tailed against this thing. Curtailed, cat-tail. Maybe I'll use Kermit. He has no gear on him, though, does he? Nope, we'll just go as we are. We will have to just make the best of it. We do have 2 magically inclined characters, so that'll have to do. The burn and the poison won't do as much as usual, but it'll help. Our healing is in place. We're gonna want shielding and barrier if we can all swing that. More break is good. We like that very much. Shield. And you'll just have to make just have to do the best of it. We can throw on some bleed, but at the amount of damage we'll be doing, it won't matter that much. Fire claws might do more, as a much higher crit damage, you know. Well, I say much higher, somewhat higher. Yeah, I think at this point we're just lacking, you know, the raw damage we need to make this work. Because the guys we have, you know, our main damage source in this fight are stuck shielding and healing. So that kind of, you know, causes problems. Alrighty, let's use the cat for combo building then. Loving that. Sorcerer would probably be good too, but we're kind of past the point of that now. Whoops. Alright, well. Healing is good though. We're getting them. We're definitely not gonna. Definitely will not be a 5-star. Alright, combo building. A little bit of healing for yourself. And the worm is doing all the work at the point at this point, damage-wise. And the Specter seems to know it, too. He's going after us. Heal the worm, please. Thank you. That's the same damage, didn't realize that. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Ignite works just as well. Alright, we should be able to take this thing down in one more concentrated turn. So, combo. Same damage, so combo. And slime shot. like a 2-star maybe? No, 3. Better than I thought. Scroll! Grapes and a Phoenix tier. There we go. Send him back to the sanctuary. I mean, we can't use him anyway, so I guess I'm not exactly, like, doesn't super matter if we don't get him 5-starred, but I'll try to anyway, just so I can, you know, have the extra gear and such that comes from it. It's worth it, you know. As for you, critical mass, random buffs when landing crits is certainly a tempting offer. More support is good. Fire claws. I mean, he can't really afford mana-wise these attacks yet, so I'll leave that be. I think precision and then critical mass makes the most sense. Long slash is tempting as well, though, honestly. Although I think shred might be the one I go for as far as his group damage goes. Because, like, that's 280, that's 270, but has a way higher crit damage, you know, bonus, which would make up for the lack of upfront damage. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is shred or long slash better for a group damage attack? I'm honestly not certain on that point. It's kind of pros and cons of both. Oh, he has 2 mana upkeeps. I forgot that. That's cool. Random buff. It's always nice. Doesn't the worm have that too? No. All right, he has Pandora's box. That's what it is. I mean, random buff is good. I like random buff. Hex support also good. Debuffing. Health focus is nice, but not as necessarily useful at this moment. I mean, more mana is good. Always good, for that matter. 20% more mana is better than 10% more mana. But then again, magic proc would be pretty good too, and I need to get down to that. So, we'll do that for now. Yowie still can't get to congeal. When he can, we're gonna have a good time, or a much better time anyway. Recover is good for his overall longevity. Let's just keep going down the tree for now. And you, mana overload is now accessible. That's pretty awesome. Definitely would up his damage a little bit. Power healing, tidal wave. I think someone was saying that the frog works better in less of an active poisoning way, and more in the way of like whenever it supports things, it like throws out debuffs and such, and like it's a tank, because yeah, it has warlock healing, so that makes sense. So you know, it's better for like applying heals and such than like actually, you know, like it's a more of a support critter. So life wave in that case would, a healing wave would make a lot of sense if that's the case. Mana overload is always good. So let's go with the heal for now, I guess, and then the buff next, maybe. Yeah, we'll try that. Our reward is the medallion, defense plus 10, crit plus 10%, and mana regen. I mean, that is not at all shabby. It's not maybe up to what I need it to be. Well, it might replace this, honestly. Crit, well, I prefer crit chance to crit damage, though. At this point. Maybe. It's all good. And this connects over here. We can open that, so we have our shortcut through the place. And I think that's pretty much, well, no, there's a bit more of these caves we can do before we have to move on. But cool, we managed to swing the Specter. I still think that with the Manticorb, we'd do better. Because the Manticorb is honestly an incredible monster, and I might end up putting him in place of, well, who? I don't know, actually, I'm not sure who. Because, like, the problem... Uh-oh. I don't think we have a light monster yet, do we? No. I don't think we are gonna get too far with this one. If memory serves, there's, like, a thing you need to, like, hop up to. Diadem plus 3, like that. Little bit of cheese there, but you know, hey, it's a pretty decent piece of armor of gear for now. There you go. But yeah, sorry. The cat Zerker is a pretty solid monster. Has a lot of amazing attack magic. I will say the one thing that the magma pillar or the slime beat it out for is the slime can apply poison and it can't. And if I put in big rock, for example, like if we went with the magma pillar and the cat and the Manticorb, them together, they would have overlapping burn, which, you know, isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means more fire damage, but it does mean that you're, you know, I don't think it has multi burn, so you can't stack it, which is kind of a waste. But if I went with the slime and the Manticorb and the cat Zerker together, then that would allow me to still burn things and bring shock and freeze to the table as well, which is not necessarily a bad idea at all. Yeah, I mean, that might work, but the problem with that, though, is that the magma pillar has a more support focus, like it's shielding and such. So, I mean, the shield is definitely, you know, it's worth keeping in mind. It's a pretty fantastic ability. So, there's that. On the other hand, there's the logic that, hey, you know, we might need to just shake up the whole team to begin with, because the Yowie, once it has Congeal, would go really well with the Manticorb anyway. So, that's kind of a where my brain is going right now. Fireball Storm. Like how it's still not actually a group attack. Like, it's a one-person attack. It does tremendous damage. That's a huge amount of damage. It doesn't burn, though, which kind of sucks. Although I can give it Kindle, and that will more or less take care of that, won't it? 10% chance as opposed to guaranteed, but hey, that's a huge amount of damage. Of course, it has burned. Oh, you have burned down? Oh, I didn't know it had burned down. That's awesome. Severe upkeep as well. Can inflict wounds. Wow, okay. I didn't realize that the Magma Pillar was so aggressive. Dang, okay. Let's grab support for now. Like, there's not too much point in expanding into these like higher damage moves just yet because we can't afford them mana-wise anyhow. So we'll get there. Ah, lightning. Okay, yeah, we can't get through that yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop down here. I don't think there's anything we can really do here. Oh no, maybe there is. Hello, rock, please. Thank you. Oh, tackling. And then rock, please. Thank you. Aha! And we have a coach +2. Health and crit chance. Did I have that on the Berserker? No. Oh, anybody? No. Oh, well. Fair enough. It's only 1% more crit right now anyway, so I guess it's fine. Get our bird out so we can get this water. But yeah, I think there's a way off to the right here I need to go check into, apparently. Oh, no, I can't, because there's a big rock on the way. Right, okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the Blue Caves for now. There's an area up there to the right I don't think I've been to. I'm not sure if I can get to it. Let's go have a look real quick just to make sure I'm not crazy on that one. Crystal Shard. Whoop. Maybe, perhaps we can. I think what it was before is I didn't have the double jump. Now I do. Oh no, that's right. That's the back entrance into the dungeon. Okay. So yeah, let's go grab the Manticorb then. For those of you who don't know where he is, I will happily show you. But I'm really pleased that you guys seem to be liking this challenge series so far. You know, I wasn't sure if people would find it boring or what, because you know we have played through the game before, but this is a bit different, you know, and it gives you something to think about too, which is nice. Oh right, yeah, I didn't have the slash before, but I do now. Ooh, hello. While we're here, the Berserker family reunion over here. Walnut. I mean, that's a little underwhelming from what I was hoping it would be, but it's all right. Want to fight you guys? I mean, not really. You're kind of a lower level than me right now anyway, so that's fine. Where else do I need to go? I think there was another spot somewhere. I think it was over near old Burns' place, which I had to like get like a flying monster to get to properly. But I can. Well, hang on. I'll just warp over there for you guys. Hang on a second. Oh, maybe it was here. No. Oh, what? We can cross here now, too. The Spikies over here in this hallway, which leads to the Yowies here, of course, and their treasure. Mana Ring +3, and of course, which leads to Snowy Peaks as well, which I'm not too interested in at this moment, because, like, I mean, that will probably be our next area, most likely, if the dungeon is off the table. So we'll see that next time around, probably. Another new area to test our beginner dudes against. I believe there was a chest, like, off to the left here, maybe? Up. Yeah, there we go. Gauntlet +3 defense and crit chance. Is that one you have? No. Man, like the Berserker really has kind of a difficult spot because, like, while he really benefits from having high crit, his mana is so low you kind of have to baby him a little bit and like deny him the crit items for a little bit until his mana is able to, because like if he can't use his skills, all the crit in the world is not going to help him. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a all right. But the Manticorbs are right over here. They're a fuzzy little cyclopean cat monster. Kind of like a slime with legs, or like a blob with legs, kind of. Although they're furry, not slimy, but. We are there. A little help from our Vero, we can get up there just fine. And here they are. Now these guys are weak to physical, if I recall. So our Cat Zerker should be of great help against these guys. Alright, so we'll start off with some... I mean, they resist all magic, so... We'll just have to focus on getting our debuff claws into them. A little bit of poison. A little bit of burning. Shouldn't be too bad, honestly. They do solid damage, though. Give them that much. Yeah, this guy should probably go down. Just a combination of debuffs. This one might not, but... Seems like Fire Claws is doing more damage for some reason than Slash. I don't know why. Oh, because the higher crit damage, that's why. Duh. Makes sense. Double takedown, that's a big help. Magma Pillar, please don't die. Ooh, close one. Alright, you're going to ignite. You're going to heal, because I don't want to lose my pillar. That would not do well on our evaluation. Helpful crit is helpful. Heal yourself. And we will finish this up. With a little bit of luck, we'll get ourselves a Manticorb egg. 3 stars. Not the best. That's fine. We can keep trying. Harp. Mana regen +5 and better healing skills. That might be pretty good for the toad, or perhaps the slime, if I was more support-oriented. I don't have any monster bells on me, so I can't just go ahead and reset them right this moment. So give me a second, you guys. I'm gonna have to, like, traipse around a little bit and, like, force them to regenerate by fighting other stuff, so give me a minute. Okay. Went and fought 3 monsters, or three groups of monsters, because that's what it takes to reset these guys. And, I have a plan this time. We're gonna use the shield to mitigate some of the damage. I think that'll help our overall rating. I'm really hoping it will anyway. So we'll see what we can do on that point. We'll use Acid Rain to maximize the damage of our physical attacks. Owies. Owies. Hopefully the shield can cut it, that's all I'm saying. We might need to come back, honestly. I'm not sure I have the means to fight these guys as I am now, which kind of sucks, because they're really good monsters, and I'd hate to leave them behind. Ooh. Unlucky crit there, or non-crit there. Of course, another option you can do if you don't feel like running around and resetting everything is you can actually just like turn off your game when you've entered this area, and then like come back in again, because the game auto saves whenever you're first entering a room or like a section of the map. So you will actually auto-save and then just come back in again. Just make sure you've gone through a door into a new room, like a new area on the map before you do it. Otherwise, you might lose some stuff. That would be sad. We wouldn't want that. Yeah, that won't be any better, I don't think. 3 stars at best. Yeah, 4 turns. Monster Bell. Well, that's helpful at least. I will say they do have a habit of dropping Monster Bells, which is pretty nice, because that way you can just, you know, try them again right away, which is very nice, I gotta say. Healing Wave is also tempting. Don't really help. I mean, this might help a little bit. Because, like, I honestly like the simple fact that, like, the team... Because, like, I could bring in the Rocky, but he's weak to fire, which they all have, which sucks. The Vero is too low level to be of much help here. The Yowie, maybe. But again, weak to fire. The Tanuki could maybe help a little bit. I mean, it's got physical moves. Yeah, maybe. We could try that. Just to change things around a little bit, give us maybe a chance. Give me a second here, you guys. I'll switch them. All right, let's try this. Something a little bit different. I'm kind of giving these guys more offense slanted, sorry, more attack, physical attack slanted gear for the time being to see what that does for us. I've got the frog is our main healer. She'll help a little bit. Barrier, of course, for shielding. We can't do much as far as physical attacking goes right now. Sorry, magic attacks, because I've given them like I gave the frog the Morning Star instead of the Cestus, just kind of help with that a little bit, just to kind of increase how much damage we do with physical attacks, because that's what we need right now. So might tackle. That's certainly gonna help a little bit, eh? Cool. Fire claws. Nope, not as good as I wanted there, but still. We'll take at least 2 down the first, couple turns, hopefully. Glory would be good too, but then again, more damage would not be a bad thing either. I need you to do more damage, though, is the thing. Glory. Crit and crit damage would be really nice with the Cat Zerker. Go for the guaranteed shutdown here on you. 1 down. 2 down. Oh no. Well, that might have just borked us. Crud. Yeah, I might need to retry that one again. We were doing like if he hadn't died, I think we would have had it in 3 turns. We still might be able to like take him down. We have plenty of damage on the Toad, but 3 turns, but losing a monster. I mean, it's 4 stars. Still better than we've been doing. Precision is good. Having higher claws damage would be good. I mean, it is actually higher base damage than his other attacks had been. The buffs are good too. Yeah, let's take that one for now. That one, the Yowie is still kind of building up, which is good. Will be awesome later. I have not decided which. We'll leave that one for now, because I'm not sure which direction I'm going with for the Yowie yet as far as skills go. So, respawn again. Alright. We want Might. We want Barrier too, probably, honestly, but I'm trying to just get, like, I'm trying to focus on speed. So maybe I'm overdoing that. Really gotta get myself the long slash or something like that. Alright, 1 already down, that's a good start. Chill is annoying, but not too bad. Leave slash. Tackle with a crit maybe if I'm lucky. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I kind of want to just like go for this one, but like at the same time I want this one to go away, so fine. It's kind of like a serious overkill, but there we go. Group healing. Leave slash. I'm really hoping this will do the trick. There we go. 3 turns flat, much more effective. Still 4 stars. Really? I got more bells. Man, this thing is just not giving it to me though, is it? Alright. What can I do to help make that better? How can I improve my odds? I mean, using Leaf Slash 3 might do it, actually. shielding leaves is a viable option as well. It is actually, it does more damage, weirdly enough. Sure, we'll do that then. Fine. Because the Tanuki actually has a lot more mana than I need, like I desperately need right now. So if I put you back to the cestus to improve your healing a little bit, give you the Morning Star to up your damage a little bit, and swap the diadem maybe. So I'm finding out. I mean, the mana is good. Actually, do I have a tome by any chance? Scroll, tome. So I'd lose some attack, but at this point, the mana regen might be worth it. 88. Well, he's got 138 mana. 88 comes back and needs 120. A little short. 17. He's got the ocarina as well. Diadem is mana plus 87. I mean, having more raw mana might do it instead of Pandora's Box. I do like Pandora's Box though. But hang on. Mana. Well, I guess mana regen could go there too, couldn't it? Scroll. There we go. That'll do it. Ring a bell. And this is kind of why I liked being back at the start of the game. It made even like these guys kind of a challenge. You know what I mean? You really had to work for it sometimes. Might. Tackle. Like our basic strategy here seems working just fine. You know, I don't need to worry about that. Oh, we got sidekick. Nice. That's a very helpful buff at this point. Burning is less helpful. Shielding leaves. Gonna swap it with this. I think 200 and yeah, 285. Wow, not even close. Keep him in health, please. We're going to annihilate this dude. A little bit of help. I'd really like to get that debuff off of him. I don't think that I can. Healing. Now let's go for the attack first, and then we'll see where we stand. There we go. 4 stars. Manticorb egg. There we go. Our efforts have been rewarded. Sometimes you just need to get a little creative. Although I gotta say, I actually like the Tanuki's contribution there. I'm always surprised how much damage that the toad does, honestly. Like, it doesn't seem like it would do that much, and yet, you know, not too shabby. That said, I wouldn't probably keep these guys as slanted, because like those right now these guys are all physical. I'd probably go. Oh, Kunai would have been good too, actually. Yeah, that would definitely have worked. Whoops. I was all like, oh, you know, I need more mana regen, but not really. Wizard hat. It's more of a mixed fighter. Helmet, perhaps. And you are balanced as well with healing. Honestly, this isn't a bad team either. I gotta say, it's more upfront damage. But we're a lot more, like, we have a lot of healing. We have some decent type coverage. You know, fire and air, air and earth, water and earth. Not bad, not bad. I think I'll put us back to where we were for now, but I also want to say we do have the Manticorb egg on the table now, which is pretty cool, as well as the Steam Golem egg. So let me go know if you guys have any ideas as to what we might do with those, if you have any preferences yourselves. For the most part, I like just because like my personal preferences. I love my my fire and my my fire and poisoning. So I think I'll leave these dudes on the team for now. But I'm kind of interested to see what else we might come up with as we go forward. I'm gonna give you the scroll. Well, actually, which of you has more mana dependency? Because that's defense there. That's magic, and that's magic. This is magic, 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 magic. So I guess the more defensive build should be yours. Okay, fair enough. So you get the bracelet, and you get the scroll, I guess. Well, tome, scroll, tome, scroll, tome, scroll, tome, scroll, scroll. And then the magic hat is good for you because it gives defense as well. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Thank you so much for checking it out and being here. Honestly, just like it gives me something to do. It takes my mind off things. You know, it's just a huge help. So seriously, cannot say it enough. You guys have been amazing, and I really appreciate you all. More defense would not be a bad idea, actually. Diadem, yeah, do that. More health wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, do that one. There we go. But yeah, just you guys have been totally phenomenal. So thank you, seriously. You know, you guys have given me a lot of light in a very dark period of my life. You know, but I don't want to focus on that right now. Thank you guys so much for being here on the video. I hope, again, that you had some fun. If you did, please consider hitting that like button or maybe even subscribing. If you'd like to join us for our streams, we stream every night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, or that is our normal schedule. Obviously, right now, there's a few bumps and bruises here and there, but that is the plan. You know, we'd love to have you. If you want to just come by, hang out, and hang out with us, that's what we do. We aim to have a good time playing different games, so you're always welcome. I will see you lovely folks and monsters real soon. Please take care of yourselves because you are worth it. You mean the world to me, and I will see you all real soon. Bye-bye!